Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal. Now, really surprising when I read this story that Arsenal made a bid for Ousmane Dembélé of Borussia Dortmund. Brilliant player, only 20. Dortmund, they really did well when they bought this player, bought him in from France as a bit of an unknown quantity. He's turning into a superstar player, and it said that Arsenal made a bid for Ousmane Dembélé, but Borussia Dortmund have turned the bid down. There's a lot of clubs in the hunt for him at the moment. Barcelona, now that Neymar has moved on, it's said that they're really seriously looking at bringing in Ousmane Dembélé. He will be another one of these players that could break that £100 million mark. But Arsenal apparently made a bid for him and the bid was turned down. Now, Jack Wilshere today, there's been a lot of speculation about him. Again, another one of his players that's only got 12 months left on his contract. There's not been no great movement by Arsenal at the moment to renew. He's been just coming back from injury. There's been linking him with West Ham, linking him with Sampdoria, various different clubs. But Jack Wilshere coming out yesterday and saying, listen, I want to stay at Arsenal and fight for my place. I want to still be an Arsenal player. I want to still be in that Arsenal's team. So Jack Wilshere at the moment saying that he doesn't want to go anywhere. If he doesn't go anywhere, does that mean that Arsenal will still move for JeanMichel Seri? Now, Seri, who plays for Nice, Nice, of course, it was said that Arsenal are watching the situation with Nice in the Champions League. Well, Nice have progressed in the Champions League, getting past Ajax on aggregate. So they've progressed to the next round, still in the qualifiers, Nice, so they could still get knocked out. But JeanMichel Seri, would Arsenal still move for him if they still had Jack Wilshere? Surely they got to move somebody off of the books because they've got so many people in that midfield position at the moment. But Arsenal still said to be looking at Seri. Emilio Martinez has left Arsenal on loan. He's joined Getafe in La Liga for a season. Martinez has left and he's on his way out of the club. Good experience for him to get, he's a good goalkeeper, this guy. And I think, getting a season under his belt will serve him very, very well. That means that David Ospina, it looks like he's definitely going to stay, which I think is a very good thing. I've said all along, Cech and Ospina for me, that is a very good combination, a very good number one and an excellent number two. Of course, Wojciech Szczesny has left and he's joined Juventus. Now Emilio Martinez leaving as well. But still leaving us with two top quality goalkeepers. And finally, Thomas Lemar. What's happening with Lemar? It was very interesting yesterday. The coach of Monaco, Leonardo Jardim, he was being asked a lot of questions about his players. And he said, listen, the players that are left there, they're all staying. Mbappe's staying, Lemar's staying. They all know that, the project and what we're doing. I still think it's going to boil down to how aggressive Arsenal are with this. Will they go back with another bid? It may have to be over the £50 million that they paid for Alexander Lacazette. Now, we're seeing the sort of money that's splashing around this transfer window. Kyle Walker leaving from Tottenham. Decent player, Kyle Walker. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's not a bad player, but Kyle Walker going for £50 million. Lemar at 21, Walker's what, 26? Lemar at 21, one of the top prospects in French football right now. Surely 50 million. Why can't Arsenal go up as high as that and get their man? We need to get these players in now. Remember, the season starts next week. And I'm hoping that we're going to be better prepared than we have been over the previous years. But Thomas Lemar is not dead yet, despite what they're saying over in Monaco. It's going to boil down to money. I mean, they were saying that Mbappe's definitely not going anywhere. I'd be surprised if Mbappe's still there, especially with this whole Neymar thing. So, money talks, as we've seen with the Neymar deal. Thanks for watching the show today. Don't forget, please, please, please keep sponsoring me for my big walk. It's taking place next week. I'm practicing hard for it. Walking around all the Premier League grounds in London. Please sponsor me, no matter how little it is. And as I said out yesterday, any high rollers out there, any companies out there, get behind it. It's for a great cause. I walk around all the grounds in London. I'm coming in peace, even when I get to Tottenham, right? So please please sponsor me, and I'll be really grateful for that, and so will the Prostate Cancer UK charity. Thanks for watching the show today, and we'll be back tomorrow.